here. I can't believe it's a brand new seminar year. We were just on here saying Happy New Year, new seminar year. Time sure is flying. But let's just start the new year with a little prayer, and then we'll jump right in with some celebrating and some new stuff. So here we go. Heavenly Father, thank you for this group of women. Thank you for the opportunity in Mary Kay to have two fresh starts, January and July. But of course, every day is made new with you, a clean slate every morning. We just thank you for your love of us, Lord, and just help us have an open mind and pursue our businesses with vigor and give you all the glory for every success. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Okay, so
Happy New Year.
Yeah. Say it all again. Everybody say it again. So yeah, very good. So we thought tonight would be really fun to maybe do just a tad bit of celebrating and then jump right into what the company has in store for us for seminar 2023. 23. That's a golly. I'm only 23. How can that be?
And our 60-year anniversary celebration will be at seminar next year. So if there's a year to go to seminar, and if there's a month that you want to make sure that you come out strong, okay, somebody's got their audio on. This is it, you guys. July, we say this every July, but this is the most critical month of the entire seminar year, because what you do or don't do in July will determine where you finish this year. Okay, hang on. We gotta get some people kind of muted.
There you go. We had a bunch of feedback, but we're good now.
But seriously, if you don't come out of the starting gate and you don't set some goals, and then you'll give up 2 or 3 months into the year. I know. I mean, that's if but you got to stretch yourself in July. I think July is really the most. Here comes Brett. I come back in. Is really the most critical year, and so. Really work this new contest that the company has. What's the name of it? Something
it's
about
called Golden Rules.
Golden Rules. Okay. And obviously in honor of our 60-year celebration, there's some beautiful stuff in there. Set your sights on that. If that's your first minimum goal, that will take you into, all of the other consistency that you need in your business. You just have to push that goal this first month. And then once you've done that, it will start happening. But I know if you give up and you don't make this month your priority, then where you end up is just going to be where you end up. Oh,
I thought it'd be fun to go ahead and start with the video from Mary Kay. I don't know if you guys have watched it yet. Can you all see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hit play.
The mission is set. Be golden. Be golden. Embrace and apply the golden rule for 12 months as you work your Mary Kay business and complete the monthly challenges leading up to our 60th anniversary. Charge ahead. That means you will be embracing our founder's legacy by sharing the glint and glimmer of the golden rule every month in actionable ways.
It's really all about enriching women's lives, making people feel important.
From simple acts of kindness to shifting into a go-give mindset, it's what sets you apart.
Love and respect for people will always be on trend.
Achieve each month's sales challenge for 12 months, and you can earn this gorgeous golden crystal drop earring and bracelet set, created by celebrity designer RJ Graziano. And by consistently putting others first, you're sure to seize golden opportunities to grow your business and find customers for life. Listening to learn, writing thoughtful notes, and constantly striving to deliver golden rule customer service will surely make your customers feel important. And in turn, you can share in their joy.
We all have this innate desire to be understood, to be seen, to be heard. And our founder modeled that in such a beautiful way.
Imagine achieving month after month while we celebrate our 60th anniversary with this treasured philosophy as your guiding light. It's the perfect year to
be golden. Be golden.
Be golden.
Susan, I think there's another video.
Did I not do the right one?
No, that one was about the 12-month consistency. But there's a
right. Okay.
Go up to the top.
This one.
Yeah.
Here's this one. Okay. Yep, we'll watch this one too. A little movie night.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see, how do I start it? See if that did it. No. Well, how do I do this? Okay, let me stop the share for just a second and go back. Here's, oh gosh. There we go.
Here we go.
Thinking of others is what sets you apart with your Mary Kay business. As we approach our 60th anniversary, we celebrate being founded on the golden rule to do unto others as you would have done unto you. That's why at Mary Kay, golden rules. From simple acts of kindness to shifting into a go-give mindset, you can be a shining example of what it means to be golden during the Golden Rules Challenge.
When you treat other people the way you would want to be treated, it always feels so good.
Make that person the most important person in the room.
Make people feel important.
Each month during the 2022 to 2023 seminar year that you sell enough products to support personal retail sales of $600 or more in wholesale Section 1 products, you can earn a monthly collection piece from the Golden Rules collection. Establishing a strong customer base and selling $600 or more a month in wholesale Section 1 product can help you become a quarterly star consultant and so much more.
I want to leave it. I want to be connected. When you're helping people, you get everything.
Each piece in the Golden Rules collection is a shining reminder of our treasured philosophy. From gorgeous jewelry pieces to fun accessories, you're golden.
Every woman loves to receive some type of jewelry. It reminds you how powerful you are. This gorgeous bracelet, this beautiful necklace. I love them. I love them. I love them.
Whether you're booking parties, finding customers, sharing products, or talking with potential team members, there are so many ways to share the golden rule.
It's such a win-win situation.
You can turn a party into the gift of confidence for your customers. You can commit to delivering golden rule customer service. Walk a mile in her shoes. Make others feel important. There are so many ways to be golden. Let this founding principle that was so important to Mary Kay Ash be your guiding light. Because at Mary Kay, golden rules.
I love that. I love that they're saying golden rules. You know, like it rocks and rolls, and that's really cute. Well, sorry, I kind of did those backwards, but as you can see, those $600 wholesale, we ought to be getting it by now, right? Because how many years have we been doing a monthly challenge from Mary Kay? When you focus on selling $300 average per week, $1,200 a month, and reinvesting your 50%, you'll always be a star. You'll always be a winner. And then the only consistency challenge they're having this year is the 12-month challenge. So I don't know if you recall, the last couple of years, there would be a fall consistency challenge, a spring consistency challenge, and a 12-month. So you had an opportunity to actually win like 15 pieces of jewelry or 15 prizes. So this year, it's just one per month and then the full year. So if you missed July, that's it. You won't be a 12-month winner. So why not? Go for it. Those prizes looked really cute too. It wasn't just jewelry. Did you notice that?
I love that. You're super cute. Scarf, a cute little coin
wristlet.
Yeah, wristlet, and I love the little bracelet. That's so cute. Oh my God.
Very cute.
Real cute stuff. So fun. It's the minimum I think that you need, because then you're going to be a star consultant every quarter, and then you get additional rewards, but it's going to, bottom line, teach you to be consistent in your business. Every single month what you need to do, what you need to sell, what you need to do to make sure that you hit that goal. And share it out there with your clients. These are the kinds of things I think they need to see you accomplishing. It's been so fun, Susan, when you've been putting the big honking ring that you won out there, and people
no, I don't need anything, but I want my Mary Kay girl to win an obnoxious ring. Just have fun with it. And people are like, oh, I'll do that. I wanted to tell you guys, I have a Facebook girl that I follow, and she is with a company called Unique, and she does some really cool videos, and we became friends on a flight, I think when I was coming back from seminar, whatever. So we're thinking, you got stuff, I'm not going to buy any of your stuff. She's probably not going to buy my stuff because we compete. Well, she cheered me on in earning the ring. She didn't order anything from me, but I noticed today that her year for some reason ends at the end of July, and she's trying to win a trip. And so I clicked on her little thing and I'm like, okay, surely Unique has something that we don't. And they do. They have magnetic eyelashes and a magnetic liner. And I'm like, I'll play. I'll do that. So I went on there and I messaged her. I said, okay, I know all about girl bosses and their goals. I see you have something that we don't have, which is the magnetic lashes. Tell me the truth. Are they easy? Are they user friendly? Or will I be screaming in frustration? And we had the nicest little conversation back and forth. She sent me a video of her putting them on, how easy it was. And she's like, I can't tell you how much it means to me that you want to support my goal. And I said, I get it. I just get it. And so I think, it was just kind of fun to see something. And it was fun to be on that side of it. Did I feel like she was pushing it on me? No. The way she goes, I'd really like to earn this trip. So if there's anything you need, I wanted to go and help her. So it was a really cool thing. I ended up spending $60 with her. And, she just wanted, I can't believe that you would do that. I'm like, hey, if you find that you need something that Unique doesn't have and Mary Kay does, keep me in mind. And she goes, oh my gosh. So it was just kind of cool. Yeah. So put it out there, put what your goal is every month. People really, really like that. I had very good luck with it. We talked about this. I remember Betty saying, all you got to do is have, $60, $50 orders. And I kind of went, well, yeah, then why don't we think of that every month? How many $50 orders does it take to sell $1,200 in a month? Somebody do the math. What's 1,200? 25? I mean, I don't know. I got to do the math. 1,200 divided by 50. It's 24 orders a month of $50. Wow. Girls.
Seriously.
You
have to have a goal, something that pushes you, something that you're working for. And I know Bretta was on, I think she's having some technical difficulties, but I will crow for her. She set that goal to sell 100 items in the month of June. And so she just thought it would be fun not to put a dollar amount on it, and just to put up, easily track 100 items and then do some drawings for her clients. She sold 102 items. And I wish she was on because I would ask you what her grand total in sales were, but it did push her over the top. And I mean, she sold a ton of product. And she said people weren't just ordering lipsticks and eye pencils. They were ordering, Body Firm and foundations and, skincare. So they were supporting that goal. And at the very end, when she was really close and she kept communicating out there with them, somebody said, just fill out what you need with the rest of your orders and lip glosses for me. Just pick me out however many lip glosses, to put you at 100. Isn't that awesome? So that's what it's all about, is really connecting with our clients this year, having them be a part of our business, our life, let them see how much fun we have, and be communicating. I mean, if you're not using Scipio, having a customer page that you can put, great ideas and fun things.
Copy what we put on there right onto your page.
Yeah.
We pay for a service. We pay for a service and we have the person's permission for anybody in our unit, including 18, can use it because we pay for it. So just lovingly lift it. And that's a good segue into the fact that Mary Kay has, this digital library. And now, Teresa, you may have read this a little deeper than I have, but is it only if you have this Mary Kay Digital Library app that they're doing Hootsuite where you can schedule posts? I mean, I don't know. That may be a whole different thing that we don't need to get into, but there's a Hootsuite app where you can schedule your social network posts. And there's all these posts from Mary Kay, images and all kinds of, you don't have to even think.
Right.
You just go on, download the images. There's recommended posts. You can use what we have. So make that one of your little smaller goals, is to be a better social media presence, a more of an influencer to your clients and what you're selling. So it's just very cool. I love that what you said. I want to go back a little bit. Sorry, squirrel. To what Bretta was doing. Tracy did the same thing. And Nora does that all year long. But Tracy, in the month of June, I know you guys were watching her. She had her little thermometer goals, and she'd say, I need this many more orders, this many more orders. And Tracy fell short of her goal, but the way she finished it, she said to me, she goes, I sold a ton of product and I made a ton of money. And she knows how close she came. And I think that because it was almost oh my gosh, I could probably do this at the very last minute. If you make that your goal the whole year long and divide it up into 12 months, she's not on here tonight, but I bet if she was, she'd say, oh yeah, I'm not going to wait till June and just try to kill myself in the last month. She'll do it a little bit of time. And with my clients posting stuff about the big honking ring, I put it out there, what Betty was saying, I need like 60 orders. Well, holy cow, a $50 order, any guys? I mean, I know times are tough for a lot of people. I mean, don't get me wrong, but aren't you starving for something fun and positive right now? Are you tired as I am of what's happening in the world and in the country and the division and the hatred? I'm so sick of it. I won't even turn on the news. So when there's somebody excited about something that's positive, heck yeah, I'm going to focus on that. Hitch your wagon to a star that's moving towards something positive. And I think for me to jump on a competitor's contest and support her, don't you think your clients would do the same? And a $50 order and a $600 wholesale, you guys, the Star Consultant program has been $1,800 wholesale for how many flipping years? It's never gone up. So if we were doing Star Consultant production 34 years ago when I joined, don't you think in 2022, we can probably figure out how to sell 24 people $50 a month? I mean, can we not? I'm just believing we can. If you're not, it hasn't been your goal. And I double dog dare you to make that your goal. Sell more than you ever have. Even if you're like, gosh, I can't sell $50 to 24 people. Could you sell $24 to 24 people? And make sure that you're always placing an activating or $300 order every month, or just get a little bit better every month. I just know you can, because people will get on. I mean, I had people going, oh yeah, I'll need this. I'll take a time I said, I'll give me 2 of them and 2 extra lifting serums. I mean, there are some people in a position to do that. And then there's other people like, oh, you know what? I probably wasn't really, I'm just getting a little low on something, but let me stock up on 2 of those. I'll help you.
Yep.
So that's almost about that.
I don't think we dream big enough. I read this. I'm just going to read this real quickly. It's not very long, but it just, it encouraged me to even dream bigger. This was posted in a director's group in the last couple of days. I think today. She said, I started my Mary Kay business wait a minute, Tracy needs to come in. Okay. I started my Mary Kay business 18 months ago. Just completed my first year as a director. Okay. So in 6 months, she became a director. Completed her first year as a director. She said, I realized early it was all about the parties. Huh? What?
Parties? What?
I know. I have ever only held one in-person party, and it was mainly consultants. My business has been built completely virtual. In 1 year, my unit achieved Unit Club, 350,000, earned the Cadillac, Court of Sharing, and lots of Princess Courts. How? Parties. I alone held 94 parties, all virtually. It's a new year and people are still doing virtual parties. And she says, ask, 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 ask. And then SW, 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 which is some will, some won't, somewhere, someone is waiting. And then she's got, and I'll post some of this stuff. I'll post exactly what she said because there's some really great stuff. She's got a party tracking sheet, a booking script, start to finish. She's got Bisley hostess text, Bisley pampering party, that are just personalized party, but she's got systems set up. And she worked her business and she's still focused on parties and groups of people. That's the fastest and easiest way to grow. And virtual parties, and I'll admit, I'll be the first person to admit, I've done a few, but I've never been consistent with it. I've never really worked hard at it. But I tell you, the ones that are really moving and growing and grooving in their business are those people who have embraced social media and virtual parties. And my goodness, you guys, in an hour, we used to spend an hour going and an hour coming back from our parties, let alone a couple of hours at the party, and then packing up and unpacking and all that stuff. So yeah, there's a little more expense on the up hand because you're going to be sending out some samples, you're going to be doing some, but if you set up systems, and that's another word, consistency and systems this year. If you set up your systems to work for you, they will, after a little bit of time, start rolling, and then it's not hard. You're not pushing the wagon up the hill anymore. So I thought that was pretty impressive.
It's so true when you stop and look back how we built it.
Right.
And I mean, schlepping all that stuff in the car and in the house and all that. I mean,
but that's what we did. You know, we did parties.
Yeah.
That's all we knew. You know, I didn't do facials. I did parties. You know,
and I didn't complain about it because I didn't know social media would ever be a thing. That's what I thought I'd be doing forever. This is how we do parties.
Exactly.
Now, you know, it's virtual has become great. I know Tracy's on here, and it looks like she might not be at home, so I don't know, Tracy, if you can jump in here. But I know that you had a great week, like over a couple grand. And it looked like so much of it, it would say classes. I'm just wondering, were they virtual? Did you have people over? Was it a good combination of stuff?
Oh, she's mute. Okay.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
You can.
I'm in a restaurant. I'm sorry, it's loud.
Okay.
I did both. I just happened to do both. I did virtual, and then I had one. I'm in Arkansas, and I had one locally. So I did a combination.
You froze there for a second.
So the most
Combo.
were virtual, but I did one, and I only did one live in person.
One in-person party, the rest of them virtual. Wow.
And so over a couple grand. I don't know how much, or I don't remember. I'd have to flip over and watch it because I posted it today. But I mean, that's great. Tracy, we were talking about you a little earlier. Your ears were probably burning about how you tracked everything, how you posted. I mean, we got excited watching your posts, your personal posts to your clients. I only need this many more or this many more. You know, she was at the lake the last day and would come in to check and see how many orders she had. So she still lived her life in the month of June, but she worked really smart and hard. And I'm not going to say she not hard, because you did. And even though you fell short of your goal, Tracy, I mean, did you learn a lot of things in the month of June about yourself, about your business, and about how you'll do things maybe a little differently this year to make sure you're on that stage in the 60th anniversary year?
Oh, I definitely did. And what was really cool was watching my kids, my son, my niece, and my son's girlfriend talk to me about, look, oh my gosh, Mom, when you set your mind to it, look what happened. Because I had an $8,600 month, y'all. That's the biggest I've ever had in my entire career. So I am so very I say that just to impress upon you that we can do what we put our minds to, regardless if I didn't hit the goal, but that's okay, because now I know going forward, it just takes a little more work.
You showed yourself what you can do when one is committed to the goal, and you may have collapsed, exhausted on the battlefield, and you may not have been victorious as far as the ring goes, but you were definitely victorious because you saw what you were made of and what you can do. So this year, to divide it into little more bite-sized pieces, who knows where you're going to land? You could be the queen at that kind of momentum. You might be going, I don't know if I got it in me to sell $8,600 every month, but you could, you know? So I think that's pretty awesome. We're so proud of you. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Very
Hey,
cool.
I wanted to bring one thing up before we close out. If there's another thing that if you're not, haven't already embraced the monthly deals sheet, the specials, I mean, still, that's just one of the best things that I did this past year. And I really only kind of jumped on that bandwagon in January or February. And I've just seen tremendous results, and my customers just love it. And so we've posted, I don't know if Susan, if you had a chance to post it, I posted today the July one, and there's a PDF version. So that's what you want to use to print, put in your reorder bags or handout or whatever. And then the JPEG or the PNG version, the clip art version is great for texting, putting on your customer's page. But, you know, make that, again, I think it's just consistency, it's communication, it's being out there with your customers. I'd love for Tracy maybe to do a little virtual party training for us in the next few weeks, maybe if she's willing to do that. That would be really fun because I
See what happens when you're a superstar, then you have to share all your ideas with us.
That's right. That's right. And we'd love to hear more about that. But you guys, just connect with your clients, you know, come out of the gate strong, make a big goal for the month of July so that you've got some momentum going and you're not beating yourself up in August or September that you didn't. And if you need help, reach out. Okay, we're here for you.
Yeah, you don't want to play catch up all year long for the month of July and kick yourself like, oh, if I just would have got on it, you know. So, and we know of what we speak, you know, it's not because we read it where somebody did that. We personally done that. So to take it from us. So anyway, super excited about the new year, excited about seminar. And I just want to wrap up and ask for your prayers for Nora. She gave me permission to share this. Nora is a breast cancer survivor, and she had a mammogram and they found a spot on the other breast, and they believe it's benign, but she has to have surgery tomorrow, a surgical biopsy, or they're going to remove it and test it, all of that. But she's keeping positive vibes going, but you know, your prayers for Nora tomorrow on her surgery would certainly be appreciated by her. We love our girl, and we want her to feel us through the power of prayer. Okay.
All right.
So this time tomorrow night, I will have family in because I'm driving my sister and my 82 and 89-year-old parents to Washington, D.C. area, Philadelphia. So hopefully I'll be on here. If I am, and I'm looking a little like this, is because getting everybody ready to go is kind of a big deal when they're aged parents. And so anyway, I may just be really looking forward to seeing y'all next week as we're loading the car, because my dad will want to make a good time, and you know, that's, some things never change. But anyway, have a phenomenal week, you guys. Let's win all the stuff this year. Let's
get on
it all.
Do your research if you haven't already done it. See what's out there for us, and then connect with us. Let us help you kind of set that goal and break it down into bite-sized pieces. We love you guys. Thanks for being on with us.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.